Oh, welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online. This is Mirriam Treespire and she is... What is she doing? She's actually heading back to the guild to do her level 30 quest. We have, as you can see, been gathering things. So we've gathered all of the harvestables at level 16 to 20, all of the logging harvestables. We just need to go and get paprika seeds from Quarterstone in Western Noscea. Which I was going to do off screen. I wouldn't. No, I won't make you sit through another hour of trying to find them. Um, so that's what I've got to do there. But we are going to head. Well, how much will it cost me to teleport to New Gridania? 573. Yeah, let's do that. It'll be quicker. So as you can see from my inventory, you probably can't see it now, but if you have a look over here at my inventory, you'll see that there are a number of we filled up nearly all of our backpack. So what I might do before we head on to the actually I'll go for a run. Let's just get out of that. Before we head on up to the Botanists Guild, is we might just toddle over because I'm not going to be doing my I know it would be a great idea to go and do my provisioning, my culinary stuff, but we're not going to get to where we need all this stuff for a while, so I might as well not be carrying it. Now I could possibly I haven't got a retainer yet. Alright, we could have used our retainers if we had one. We don't, so I'm just going to go and see. I know I could give it to anybody here, they'll all take it, but what I might do is find someone who's appropriate. So I mean, for instance, we have Albgast the apothecary, but we also have Ohrahoyad, the tradecraft supplier, who's very happy to see me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell all of this, pretty much. You'll see we're not going to get a lot for it, that's fine. What? Silver Chocobo feather. I'm glad it won't let me sell that. I am not going to sell the logs or branches because we are going to use those. And they will help us to level. This would have helped us level in our culinarian, but what we'll do is when we get to our culinarian, if there's any ingredients that I can't buy, I'll do that. So I'm going to also hang on to my cotton because we need that. Frumenti. See, there was something I could have been hanging on to. Pixie plums. I know, we'll regret that later. Sticky rice. I don't want to sell it, I want to eat it. Ogre pumpkins, yeah, that would also have been good. Let's just drop everything away because, quite frankly, that is a lot of stuff to be carrying. And, yeah, not a lot to be. 246 Kurthus carrots, how about that? I know, right? Yellow ginseng. But they're only selling for 1 gil a piece, so we're just gonna... I know, we could use the black pepper as a culinarian too. That's right, we'll get some more. There's 2 ways to do culinarian. One of them, we'll hang on to the animal hide, we'll need it. And the animal skin, there we go. Weathered shepherds, dress shoes. Those need to go into the retainers. Thunderstorm axe and the spike steel labris. Appropriate, not appropriate. I might just drop in this spiked steel labris that I don't use anymore and the thunderstorm axe. I know everything must go. I don't use those either, so I'll oh, oops, cancel. Spirit bond. We're going to hang on to that until I can pull out the materia. Sell that. We're going to need ether. We're going to need high potions. We'll hang on to that. Alrighty. And we're hanging on to all of this stuff here. Let me just go right click and sort. There we are. Everything is pretty. Alright, now my backpack looks decent once again. I know we will do the quest for the retainers. That is a separate quest, and I will do it as a separate quest. I know I can see the little stars up here. Oops. For Little Ladies' Day. Because that is currently running. But we have done it with our events character, so I will not sit you through it again 4 or 5 times. I'll sit through it 4 or 5 times, but anyway. Let's head over to the Botanists Guild and get our next quest. Haha! I know, we're a level 30 botanist, nearly level 31. See, look, more Little Ladies' Day decorations for 2025. It's very cute. Fufucha. What nature giveth. Fufucha appears to be in some distress. I fear we have a situation on our hands, Mirriam. The guild's crop of alligator pears has been ravaged by vermin, and scarcely a day before the fruit was due to be picked. It's disheartening to see our labours come to naught, but such is the way of nature. Alas, our woes do not end there. In a fine example of ill timing, no sooner had the disaster come to light than we received an unusually large order for, yes, alligator pears, from the Carline canopy. Yet all hope is not lost, for the fruit also grows in the wild. We need but find enough to fulfill the order, 15 to be precise. Our man Soilio is charged with keeping track of such produce as may be harvested in the Twelveswood. He spends most of his days around Bent Branch Meadows at this time of year. If there are alligator pears out there, he will know where to find them. Pray seek him out, Mirriam, and do as he directs. Alrighty. Bent Branch Meadows, you say? Well, let's grab that. Let's grab this. Let's go. Alright. These are our quests. There he is up there. Go for a bit of a sprint. I do have a Chocobo. I should probably get the Chocobo up and running. Soilier. Looking for alligator pears? Aye, I heard the unfortunate tidings. Yet all we can do is take it on the chin and cope as best we can. I recommend you search northeast at Quarrymill. Wild alligator pears grow there, and were doing well when last I passed through. Barring pests, they should be ripe for picking about now. Oh, and just so you know, the place you're going is no different from any other untamed corner of the Twelveswood, by which I mean it's full of nasties. Botanists like myself avoid the area if we can help it, but it should be as a walk through a flower garden for an adventurer like you. Now you had best be on your way. Those alligator pears aren't going to pick themselves. Quarrymill, you say? Oh, actually, let's do it this way. Gridania. It's just going to show me the quest. Alright, so if ever you get this, Quarrymill is actually in the South Shroud, my bad. So we go to the Black Shroud map. And then we find South Shroud, my bad, we were already on it. Alright, so this is Camp Tranquil, which we've unlocked. And this is Quarrymill. So here we want to go here. The other thing we could have done, now I think about it, is we could have gone into B. Just get rid of the map. Go B, type in alligator. Oops. Make sure you spell it right or the computer will have a hissy fit. There's your alligator pear, found in the Silent Arbor, and this will give us a map. So basically we're here at Quarrymill, we just go northeast, we'll be in the Silent Arbor, and that's where we'll find our pears. And if I'm not mistaken, those be our trees up there. There should be a gate here somewhere. Alright. Might as well start with that one. So she wanted 15 alligator pears. Fortunately, the quest over on our right has 0 out of 15 and will count them for us. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. We haven't been here before. I'm going to gather Chocobo feathers first. Because I can. And because I leveled. See how fast it is when you're gathering from a high level gathering point too. So all I'm doing when I'm gathering the low level stuff is just marking things off. Or gathering specifically this one. Alrighty. Alligator pears. Now I want as many of these as I can. I only have a 26% chance of gatherer's boon, so I'm going to boost that. I've got an 87% of gathering, so if I use this level 1, it's going to give me 5%. This will give me 15. Let's spend that. Now I have a 100% chance of alligator pears. Let us go gather those. See, and that makes it so much faster for getting our alligator pears. Now, I mean, I am wondering if there is any... I'm heading for another one. It's up here in our mini-map. If there's any hidden seeds in this area that we need to worry about, and maybe we'll come across them. We just have to keep an eye out for them. Alright, let's, you'll notice our CP, actually we could be eating something that would give us more CP. I might do that if I run out. Let's go. That was nice. So each time you hear that loud clash, that means our gatherer's boon went off and we're getting 2 alligator pears for the price of 1, which means this task is going to go pretty quickly if we can keep it up. Alright, we're regenerating our GP, our gathering points. I'm also going to, so did I put gift on? There we are, gift is on, you can tell up here. And we're going to put this on. You can tell here, it gives you more of a chance. What's that? Gathering rate up, yeah. Alright, that ding was to let me know that I had gathered everything I needed to gather. What level is this grove? Let me just go B. Alligator. Level 30. So we're now 26 to 30s. We can see whether or not this is on the wrong thing. We're going to go to logging. We need to reset it when we change it. So no, there's no hidden seeds yet, unless they're a higher level. But look at all of these pigments we can gather. So many. That's going to keep us busy for a bit. But not today. Today, we're going to go and turn in our quest. And I guess to make up for the 2-hour episode we had of leveling up. Actually, that's what I wanted to mention before we go anywhere. I'll see if I can demonstrate it. The other quick way to level up your doohickey, your class, if I can find the, let me just go into my map. If there is one here, there might not be a lev met here. I thought there was. Alright, there's no lev met, but the other way to level up and do it more rapidly than we did was to actually go into the lev met at Bent Branch, for instance, and do some of the botany quests. Right, we need to go and find Fufucha and deliver those alligator pears. So off to New Gridania. It's going to cost us 221, so hopefully we'll make more than 500 gold on this quest. We may not, let's find out. Also, the levs is a good way of doing that. Alrighty. Ethernet. And off to the Botanists Guild. I know, what is it with Mirriam and axes? I mean, first we start as a marauder and then we start with the botanist. I trust you know where alligator pears are found in nature. Please hurry, Mirriam. It would not do to keep our client waiting. Well, now that you mention it, here you go. 15 alligator pears, and just in the nick of time. You have spared us Mewne's wrath. Lest you misunderstand, Mewne is a reasonable woman. Ordinarily, it's just that much rests upon the fruit's availability. Alligator pears are to form the centerpiece of a new dish of hers, you see, a hearty salad which she has been promoting feverishly to adventurers far and wide. Mewne would not have been best pleased had her plans gone awry. But owing to your efforts, she can keep her promise and we get our good reputation. My profoundest thanks, Mirriam. That's not a problem, Fufucha. I trust you have learned a valuable lesson from this episode, namely that we must not take nature's bounty for granted. As I taught you when you first came to us, nature is an unsentimental creature. She may provide for our every need today, only to take it all away on the morrow. Those who would walk the path of botany must come to terms with this fact, and the sooner the better. For should your labours prove fruitless, and they frequently shall, no amount of brooding will avail you. At such times, one must remember that for all her seeming cruelty, nature is not our enemy. She simply is. If you would become intimate with her and partake of her bounty, you must learn to accept her unconditionally. Alright, options. I can have steel goggles, level 31. Let me just boot my character. Hang on, grab this. It's not going to let me. Alright. Level 31, level 30, plus 4 plus 7, plus 5 plus 9, plus 3 plus 5, plus 3 plus 5, and money. Let's go with the plus 4 plus 7 then for the toadskin culottes. Alrighty. Boom, level 32. Uh-oh. Fufucha would like us to get to level 35 before the next episode. Are you kidding me? Yes, she would. Well, Fufucha, my fussy Bridget. We're going to have to look into that next episode. I will probably level up in between. But guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.